The super bomb glitch is back in Madden 23, and in today's video, I'm going to break down how you can easily bomb any coverage, any defense in the game for free one-play touchdowns.
Looking for Madden 23 Ultimate Team coins? AOEAH.com is the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 3% off your order.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com, and in today's Madden 23 video, I'm going to break down the best bomb in the game. It easily bombs any defense for a simple one-play touchdown. Now in this video, we're going to be in the New England Patriots playbook on offense. However, what I'm about to show you guys can actually be done from a few different formations and a few different plays. Now, we're going to be looking at the gun trips tight end again, the Patriots playbook, and the play we're going to look at is inside cross. Now, when doing this, you don't need any specific abilities, but, obviously, if you did have abilities, that'd be better, but you don't need them. All you're going to want to do is do this with a fast receiver. So, like on the Chiefs, I have several different options. I could use Hardman, Tony, Scantling. Any of those guys would be good. On regs, it doesn't make a huge difference how fast your receiver is because regs, the DBs aren't crazy. But if you're playing MUT, you probably will need a receiver with at least even speed to the defensive back you're going up against. So I would put my best/fastest receiver as the outside receiver in your trips. Now against man coverage, it's important to have the speed, but against zone, it's really just the route combo that will get open more than anything else. The play we're going to look at is the inside cross. So we're going to break down how this works against different zones, cover 2, cover 3, man, match, all of that. So let's just look at let's go ahead and let's start with cover 2. Yeah, let's just start with cover 2. So the most important thing with this play is to make sure that your trips is always lined up on the wide side of the field. Here you guys can see that we have the ball lined up on the right hash. Now, when the ball is lined up on the right hash, that means the right side of the field is the short side and the left side is the wide side. You always want your trips on the wide side of the field, and that's so that the deep post runs to the short side of the field. So here again, since the ball's on the right hash, we make sure the trips is the left side. If the ball was on the left hash, we'd flip the trips to be on the right. But at this point, it's just a route combo. Now, if you guys want more content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop us a like on the video, comment. All that stuff is very helpful to me as a content creator and allows me to continue to do these videos for you guys. Now, the route combo is pretty simple, but I will show how you're supposed to do this against different coverages. So when I'm going up against a cover 2, cover 3 look, what I really like to do is just streak my receiver right here in the slot right next to the deep post. Then I'm going to put my tight end on a post hot route. So make sure you have either a tight end apprentice or a hot route master quarterback. I prefer using hot route master. I think it's a very necessary ability, but tight end apprentice will work too. And then I just like to, you don't even have to do this, but I just like to slant my slot receiver. And then I like to block my running back so that if they are blitzing me, I can make sure I have a reasonable amount of time. Now here's how the play art looks. And we've blocked the running back, which will allow us a little bit extra protection if they are blitzing us. Now, this is going to be a cover 2 defense first, and you guys are going to see here. Basically, I drop everybody back in coverage, and look at how open that deep post gets. This is a glitch against the coverage, and what happens is the safety in that deep half on the right side of the screen, he does not drop deep. He does not realize that he has a responsibility over the top. He doesn't think he has any responsibility deep, so he just stays way too shallow, and the streak is going to take away the safety on the left side of the screen. So by the time the deep post comes through, it's an easy one-play touchdown bomb. Look how open that is. That's crazy. And the faster the receiver there, obviously the more separation you could get. So again, this is our setup. Again, this is our cover 2 look. It doesn't matter, by the way, if they press or anything like that. It literally doesn't matter at all.
Looking to become a better Madden player and win more games? Check out sportsgamers.com. I built sportsgamers.com from the ground up to give you the best Madden tips, best Madden ebooks, all at the best price, bar none. We have a VIP membership that gives you access to the entire site, every ebook and every tip we release all year long for only $24.99. Click the link in the description. I've also pinned it in the comments, and use coupon code DUKE for 10% off your order.
It's still going to get wide open. So again, this is going to be our setup. Same thing as before. The streak in the slot, the slant, the post to the tight end, and blocking the running back. Now at this point, it's just all about having decent pocket presence to allow this route enough time to get open. And it's a one-play bomb. So you guys can see how easy that is to do against cover 2. Let's look now against cover 3. So cover 3, you're going to notice that you're going to have a little bit different. you're going to have the safety rotating into the middle third, and the two corners on the outside, they're going to be in the outside thirds trying to protect the deep sidelines. So what's essentially going to happen here is you're going to see that the streak is going to pull the deep safety in the middle away, and then the outside third on the right side of the screen, he's just going to be in no man's land. So let's just again look at it. Same route combo again. You streak the slot receiver, slant this receiver in the inside, post the tight end, block the running back. So again, just going to stay in the pocket, and as soon as you see that guy cross up that safety, run in front of his face, and I'll show you guys in the replay, that's when you kind of bomb it. And you want to throw a bullet pass lead up and to the outside. So here I threw it at about 1 o'clock. If you pictured analog stick as a clock, about at 1 o'clock, up and to the right. So you guys can see again, the deep zone on this side of the field is in no man's land. It stays way too shallow, just like the deep half did in the cover 2. Now over here, you're seeing that the streak is kind of occupying the two deep zones on the in the middle and on the left. And then at this point, once we run by the safety like across his face, you guys can see even if he tries to turn and run with us, it's too late because his zone is going down the middle. We're attacking him up and to the right. Throw that bullet pass lead again, we're out. Pretty easy, right? Now you're probably wondering how that could work against a cover 4. Cover 4 is generally viewed as probably the safest coverage in the game, right? It still actually will bomb cover 4 just as easy as the others. So again, same thing. We just streak this receiver in the slot, slant the inside receiver, post the tight end, block the running back. As you guys are going to see, same thing that's going to happen. That safety is just going to be in no man's land, and we can kind of just bomb it away from him. It's a touchdown. Now, I do want you guys to know that if they're running some sort of crazy blitz at you that you even need more protection, you can definitely use motion blocking on this play. Now, I do want you guys to know that whether it's cover 2, cover 3, cover 4, doesn't matter. But if they are running a blitz at you and you need to do more than block the running back, you can't even just motion block this inside receiver. Valdez-Scantling, you don't even technically need his route. You would easily just motion him in a step or 2, snap the ball when he gets to the tackle, and now you even have an extra blocker that's going to give you more time to let this develop. His route is unnecessary. However, I would say, personally, I do prefer just having like the slant route myself, because at that point you do have like a quicker read. So yeah, I mean, if they did just audible to like a man-to-man blitz at the last second and you weren't prepared for it, now you just have a quick read over the middle with the slant and the tight end, so you're not reliant upon always going deep on the bomb play. All right, so that is nice to be able to have those quick reads over the middle of the field. You always do want the ability to just beat the blitz on a quick route just like this. So now that you've seen how it works against all the zones, you've seen how it works against the blitz to get the ball off quick, let's now look at how it works against man-to-man coverage. So this is actually going to work just even with the safeties over the top. This is still going to be man deep. All you need is a receiver that's going to get by, the corner. So like right here, you guys can see I got Williams on Hardman, right? I got the safeties deep. I'm going to end up splitting the seams on the safety. So what's going to happen is, again, we're going to streak this guy right here. This is going to be Smith-Schuster, slant Valdez-Scantling, post Kelsey our tight end, block our running back, but as you guys are going to notice here, you're going to see that we're going to get open deep. The safeties are going to get glitched, and we're just going to bomb them. You guys are going to see, as long as the receiver beats his man, that's all you need to worry about, because the safeties will get glitched, even in cover 2 man, just like they did out of cover 2. Really, the only difference is in cover 2 man, now there's a man defender. So that's why I did say that, like, if you have a dominant receiver, put him here, because if they do play man press on you, just like they did here, I mean, and Hardman's not dominant. He's a good receiver, but he's not like the best receiver in the game or anything, or even like an elite receiver. He's just good. But that's why you need a good receiver, because if they do play man, you just want to be able to get separation, because again, look how the safety gets glitched. He sits down way too low, and he won't recover. So best abilities, if you play MUT, to have on that receiver, I would probably do route tech and short out elite, because short out elite allows you to not get pressed, basically, and route tech will give you that extra separation at the end of the route that you want to get otherwise. So that's a really, 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 really easy way to beat man coverage right there. Is just have the abilities, but even if you don't have the abilities, because like I said, Hardman, he don't have those abilities, and it still worked. Last thing I want to show you guys is how this works against match. A lot of people are playing match coverage, but this will still work on match too. Now I just want to go on my coaching adjustments and make sure we turn match on, and our zone drops are off. And we're good. See, match is on, zone drops are off, and we're going to play cover 4 quarters. Match will be important to have a good receiver because this outside DB will match onto that post if they leave him in that quartered zone, right? So this is just cover 4 quarters, which is the most popular match coverage in the game. We're still going to use the same route combo. We block the running back, streak the slot receiver, slant our inside receiver, and put Kelsey on a post. You guys are going to notice what's going to end up happening is very simple. As I just had the best pocket I have ever seen, by the way. Look at that. That's how you get glitchy in the pocket. But let's just take a look at the replay so you guys can look at how match coverage gets beat. So, basically, first of all, my tackle just didn't want to block anybody. So I just step up and get away from Garrett. But what's going to happen here is, look. This safety is going to match onto the streak. The safety on the right of the screen, he's going to match onto your post. This guy over here, he gets confused. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's essentially the defender that gets dumbed out. Now, that just basically leaves me to beat my corner on the left of the screen in essentially match man-to-man, whatever. Now, if they put this guy in a third, he wouldn't even match, or he'd be even more wide open. But again, this just comes down to having a good receiver here to beat this guy because the other guys are glitched out in the play, and it's a free touchdown over the top. Like I said, this is the best bomb play in the game. This trips tight end is amazing for the bombs. It has some good runs, and as you guys can see, there's other reads on this play if they blitz you that you can hit quick, so you're not always reliant upon the bomb. If you guys enjoyed this content, make sure to smash that like button, and if you want more, check out sportsgamers.com. That's where I post all my premium content. I got a link in the description in the comments to become a VIP member, get access to the entire site, win more games, and use coupon code DUKE for 10% off your order. I'm out of here.